Hi everyone, I'm Mom, Sandra.
I'm Ben's son.
Ben is now 2.5 months clean.
Yeah.
Yay! And you know, we're discovering that every week that goes by, you learn something new. And we were just talking about some of the things that Ben has learned, and we thought we would share some of those things because Ben is learning to be a warrior and not a victim.
Yeah.
So Ben, what are some of the things that have changed for you that you know, you look back and you know what it used to be like and what it is today and how you're dealing with it and what you've learned?
Well, I know back in the day I used to be really athletic and I used to be able to run miles and miles and not be out of breath. Nowadays I'll be lucky if I can run after a bus and not be huffing and puffing, and that really gets to me sometimes because I used to be able to skateboard far, run, jump, play hockey, soccer, you know. Now that's really difficult for me, and so that's something that kind of gets to me, but I have to just not let it get to me and like surpass it and just know that I can get back to it one day. Since I'm clean now, I can start on my path to recovery. And
you're healing your body.
Healing, yeah.
You're healing
and
your
being,
body.
Like, being labeled, I used to be labeled as like learning disability and stupid and stuff, and
how did you feel?
I felt horrible, you know. I thought there was no point in even trying in school, so I stopped even doing the work. I wouldn't even write anything on the papers, on the tests. I wouldn't do nothing. I'd just sit there depressed and stuff. And nowadays, I'm not letting that get to me. Now I know I'm smart. Now I know I can continue and do stuff. So I'm putting more effort into my daily life now.
And just because somebody says something, it doesn't make it true.
No.
And I think that's a big lesson that you've been learning, is that people may make judgments and say horrible things, but just because they say it, it's not true.
No.
It's not taking it personally, because I know that's something for you, especially with growing up. And we talk about trauma being part of most reasons why people have addiction issues.
Yeah.
So you went through all that and it was horrible. And today, how do you see it today? Looking back, you know?
Yeah.
Like looking back when you were feeling like people were labeling you and you felt stupid, like.
I don't know. I didn't know better because I was young when someone told me I was stupid. So I just believed them because I didn't know what else to know, because that's all I knew was what other people said. I thought had to be true, because why would they say it if it wasn't true? I used to think. I didn't really know much about lying when I was little, because I was just a little kid. You know, I didn't know any better than that. So I just believed everything I heard, and so
now you know.
Now I know you don't believe everything you hear. You can't you can't hang on every word of what people say. You gotta have a second thought, and you gotta get proof, or not proof, but you gotta get reason to believe. You know,
and see where it's coming from in them.
Where it's coming from. They could just be saying it just to make you feel bad, just to blow out your candle and make their candle brighter.
Nice, yeah, so true, so
but
true.
That doesn't work. You don't blow other people's candles out to make yours brighter. You know.
And I know that you're learning to like where you are today and who you are, because you want to see a future with someone.
Yeah, I want to maybe have a wife one day. That'd be a plan of mine, and find somebody like who I am. I gotta like who I am first, and then find somebody. Because if I don't like myself, they're gonna see me as depressed, and they're not gonna want to talk to me. Or who knows? I don't even know. You know what I mean? So I gotta like who I am. I'm starting to like who I am. I used to hate who I was when I was a kid. So I always thought I was stupid. Oh, I'm not better. I'm not good at this. I'm bad at that. I can't learn how to do it. Or like skateboarding. When I couldn't land a trick, I'd be all depressed. I'm like, you know, I can't do this. And my friends would be like, no, just keep trying. And I just gotta listen to those good people, you know. And
that's right.
some people are out there just to make you feel bad, just because they want to feel better themselves, because they feel bad about themselves, because they can't do something maybe. And they want to make you feel just as bad as them.
So they blow out your candle to make theirs burn brighter, and you're learning that is not the way to do it.
Light candles, because 2 flames are bigger than 1 flame.
Exactly. I like that, Ben. And so, you know, I see the change. Like every week you are just going so far in learning. And I was saying to you, like when you are able to be by yourself and like who you are, that's huge. And just keep working towards that, Ben. Because we want to get rid of the judgment.
The stigma of the people that always are being labeled as like gay or addict or like depressed or stupid or anything, you know, like there's a whole number of stigmas and judgments and like stereotypes, and
Yeah.
whatever. We just got to erase that and just move on with your life and know that you're worth it, or you're smart, or you're beautiful, or whatever you think you are, or, you know what I mean?
Everybody is a human being and everybody has great qualities. And you know what I love is that we're having these conversations and we're here because, and we started these videos because we want to remove the stigma when it comes to addiction, mental health, all those things. And it's so important. And I love that we're talking about it. And Ben, you are rocking it, and keep doing you.
Yeah.
Because other people are doing themselves doesn't mean it's anything that we need to worry about, whether they say something negative. It's like seeing where it comes from. It's usually them blowing out your candle because they want theirs to burn brighter.
Yeah.
So 2.5 months clean.
Yeah,
Yay.
going strong too. I have no plans. I don't feel no cravings, no nothing. I'm doing really good, I think.
You are doing great.
I'm doing great.
And we're just going to keep moving forward, and we're going to be happy with today.
Oh yeah, with the seasons of life. You got to be happy with yourself in the seasons of life. And in the seasons of life, I mean, when you're a kid, be happy with being a kid. When you're a teenager, be happy with being a teenager. When you're an adult, be happy with adult. Like, be happy with your job, or be happy without a job and find a job. Or, like, you got to be happy with what you are dealt. You got to be happy with what you have and not want other things. Like, yeah, it's okay to want things.
And goals. It's good to have goals.
It's good to have goals, but you got to be happy with what you have, or else you're never going to be happy. You're always going to be wanting more. Like,
and if you're not happy, change it.
Yeah.
We have the power to change things, right?
Live the life you want to live.
That's right, because we're here, and when there is breath,
there's hope.
Amen. Have a great one. Take care, everybody. Peace.